We have now confirmed a starting date for the latest attempt to solve one of the great aviation mysteries of this era. On December 30th, the search for Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 will resume. It was 11 years ago when the Boeing 777 disappeared from radar shortly after taking off from Malaysia. The flight was bound for Beijing with 239 people on board, most of the Chinese nationals. Malaysia's government says it hopes to provide closure to the families affected by the tragedy. Johanna Wagstaff, it was part of our team, of course, when this news first broke so many years ago now. And you've since actually hosted a podcast about the plane's disappearance. I mean, this is something that people have been talking about for a very long time. What can you tell us about this new search?
This is the third time, Sarah, that this Texas-based company, Ocean Infinity, is going to look for MH370. Just to sort of recap, in the 3 years following the disappearance, Australia, China, and Malaysia searched an area of about 120,000 square kilometers off the coast of Australia. That yellow line was the projected path based on satellite information. Since then, crews have narrowed it down to that 120,000 square kilometer. In 2018, Ocean Infinity added an additional 100,000 square kilometers to that search. Nothing turned up. Fast forward to last March, and Ocean Infinity made a no fine, no fee deal with the Malaysian government, saying they have new technology, new vehicles. They've tightened that search area to 15,000 square kilometers. Just this red box is where Ocean Infinity thinks MH370 lies. They didn't find anything in that first month of searching back in March. They had to pause because April is when these waters get so treacherous that really no vehicles can operate on them. They will resume that search. They've got 10,000 square kilometers left to go.
To your point about the treacherous waters, I mean, we're talking about ocean waves that are moving at, I don't even know how quickly and the strength that they have. And this has gone on now. This is so many years ago. What are the chances realistically that this plane is actually going to be found so many years on?
That is the big question, Sarah. Now, we do have several possible pieces of debris that have washed up in previous years that scientists have back modeled that, again, line up with that trajectory. But Ocean Infinity does have a track record of finding vessels. They have found several vessels, including 70-year-old warships, a lot of submarines, again, not in waters as treacherous, but their new technology, they say, is going to get the job done. They've got basically a swarm of autonomous underwater vehicles being controlled by an unmanned vehicle on the top, and they're able to assess tens of thousands of kilometers in just a few months with multiple sonars, creating this 3D image of the ocean floor. So they are confident enough, Sarah, that they will not accept that $70 million fee from the Malaysian government unless they find MH370. So they're putting a lot of resources in this, and I know this is something that families obviously will be watching for as well in the 50 days that they'll be looking after December 30th.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.